today we were doing a fun champions tournament, girls versus boys, just to promote the awesome curling events that are coming up here in Calgary at Winsport.
A lot of fun. It was the men versus the women with amazing athletes from across Canada, and it was so much fun, and the women prevailed, which was even better. But it's just great to expose everybody to all the different sports and to what we can do.
I had a blast. You know what? I was just saying that hopefully we could do a second end now that we've got, you know, a little bit more understanding of how the rock goes, and you know, a little bit better control on our feet. You know, I think that would have been cool to do another one, but had a great time.
A lot of us haven't really curled in our lives, so, or we were talking about the last time we did was in like grade 6 or whatever, but this was super fun. You know, curling, I think on television sometimes you look at it and you're like, it's kind of boring or not athletic or whatever, but honestly, we lost, and I want to play again. I want to figure out how to get redemption.
You know what? This ice is a little bit more slick than the turf, but you know what? It's interesting because there's so many little nuances, just like football, that make it such a cool game. And I mean, I think there's so much to learn that, you know, we couldn't get it all done in one day.
We had Chandra Crawford and Carol Wynn that I remember watching when they won their Olympic medals and just being so in awe of them. And now we're part of this Olympic family. And then Lisa Longball, unbelievable what she can do. She's going to take us out for a golf lesson now, so we're very excited about that.
I say once an athlete, always an athlete, so when there's a task to be done, I tend to focus in and turn out the lights around me and just really dial in onto what that job is. And I had an amazing group of coaches, Olympic gold medalists in curling. So yeah, for me it was just all about getting it straight down the line and giving it a little bit of a curl at the end, trying to sneak on in there past the girls' rock. My weight was a little bit off, but I think the more you throw the rocks, the more you understand that weight. And so hopefully I get to play again.
It was really cool. I mean, it's awesome to get together with a bunch of athletes that are like-minded. I mean, I think that in order to compete at such a high level, like all the people here do, you've got to have that, you know, that will to win and that desire to win. And I think that it showed on the ice. You know, we had people falling all over the place and still trying to sweep and all that. And you know, it is just a cool experience.
A sport like curling does is it brings people together. It's a really social sport, really community-based sport, and you don't have to be a certain, a certain physique. Like in gymnastics, if you're, over 130 pounds and over 5'5", it's really hard to be great. But in curling, you can really, all shapes and sizes can play this game, and I think that's something that really lends to its appeal.